Ladies and gentlemen, gamers of all ages, welcome to this Tric Trac TV. Today we've got a Kickstarter project for you that's coming up very soon. This is Gob'Z'Heroes, a sort of goblin-themed superhero game with lots of miniatures, always a good thing. And this is Mr. Antoine, the man behind the magic.
Yeah.
How are we doing today?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, fine.
So tell us a little bit about this project. Now what I do know is that you had an Indiegogo campaign beginning of last year.
Yeah, last year.
Only for models though?
Only for models. Only.
So now you're bringing out the rules.
Yeah, without rules, and we wanted to make miniatures less than 10 euros, just for have miniatures, fun miniatures, beautiful miniatures for painter, like this. And the first thing was to make miniatures, beautiful miniatures.
Well, that you definitely achieved. I mean, these are all resin.
Gob'Z'Heroes.
I'm right in saying that, I believe, yes?
Gob'Z'Heroes.
Well, this is your, but I mean, the models are in resin.
Excuse me?
They are in resin.
Yeah, in resin, yeah.
So very nicely detailed. That is Goblin Terminator,
Yeah.
I want to say. But there's loads of other references. Indiana Jones, well, you can see them all on the camera there. There's a bit of Groot, I Am Groot going on there, which is my personal favourite. That was from the last campaign, I assume.
With Gob Cricket.
That's the one. Now, these were from the last campaign.
Yeah, for the first
This
campaign.
is the starter box.
The starter box.
And then this is what's coming up in the next campaign.
Yeah.
So this will allow you to play a sort of superheroes versus supervillain game?
The first campaign was around the superheroes, and the new campaign with the game, it's a complete game. It's not a game with just little material for some miniatures. It's a complete games we play with the miniature, you know. And for start, we have miniatures and games. What was the question? Excuse me. I'm so stressed. I speak English. I'm French. You know?
Oh, it's fine. You make the effort, and it all goes well. I suppose the question was, like, what is this new project going to be?
Yes, this new project is just a wheel game, you know. And the first one, it was just for miniatures, just for fun. And this one we created, it was for the comics, or no. And the first one, it was around comics, and the new one, we put some ideas from cinema, comics, French comics, like this. And the common culture, you know, our common culture for all.
Lots of Easter eggs in there, that sort of thing. So, tell us a little bit about the game then, because it's obviously it's a miniatures-driven board game.
Yeah.
Of course, that's what it looks
That's
like.
a board game.
With a grid, I see cards, I see stat cards, objective cards, weapon cards, dials. So run us through it. But no dice. Oh no, sorry, there are dice. What am I on about?
Yeah, dice. That's dice for just example. The final dice will be a foam dice. You know, because a foam dice, it's a bigger dice, and with a foam. Excuse me, the material is the foam.
Right, yes,
foam.
of course, yeah.
And you can, I don't know in English when you say tricher, you know?
Oh, you can cheat?
You can cheat some dice.
Right, okay.
That's gob.
And we are talking like big, sort of like the novelty foam dice, the squishy ones. Oh, that's an interesting
So if you want, you can take a real dice, but in the box it will be foam dice.
Okay.
And the board game, it will be recto and verso.
Okay.
Recto and verso, you can choose all you want. And you have Gob'Z'Heroes. It's not the final card. The final card will be in this design. And
So
you have Gob'Z'Heroes. You have 8 Gob'Z'Heroes.
For the cards there we go. Designs for the cards at the moment. But with Gob'Z'Heroes, Gob'Jectives, I imagine there's lots of gob words in there.
Yeah, gob, that's gob. And you have a Gob'Jective. On the start of the game, you put a Gob'Jective. You have just one Gob'Jective. You keep it for you. And you must reach your Gob'Jective. And it's a game with victory points.
Okay.
And when you have your Gob'Jective, you have 2 victory points.
Okay, so if we go back one step, this is a game for 2 players?
2 players,
or maybe 3,
2 players and 4 players with 2 boxes.
Okay,
2 boxes,
gotcha.
Yeah,
and
boxes.
you each get an objective card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Each game have an objective card, and for you have the combo cards. Combo cards, you have 15 combo cards.
Okay.
In
They do things such as doubling your attack, moving faster, acid fart. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Heavy slap. This should be fun. Okay.
In 2 exemplary for each one.
Okay.
And you have stuff for the goblins
Right.
inside the box, and more stuff,
Right.
generic stuff.
Oh, a chainsaw, sniper rifle,
Yeah.
and brass knuckles. That's good stuff. I like that stuff. Okay.
And you have 7 miniatures, 3 villains and 4 heroes. And for the victory points,
The
each
dials.
person, yeah.
Now these will of
This
course
one.
be nice cardboard, I assume,
Yeah.
by the time it goes to print.
So you
But
have villains.
they're paper at the moment, so
Yeah.
prototype should mention.
Prototype. That's a prototype. And cards, character cards. And we
Gotcha.
can-
So the stat cards which have numbers and abilities and that sort of thing on by the looks of it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so how does it work? That's the question.
So for play, when you start in the game box, all is good because you have 8 ration, you know. The ration is the valor of each gob, but this valor can be used inside the game.
Okay.
You know, because you have the charisma here. Here you have the charisma, and each turn you have the most charismatic gob with the most charismatic
With the most charisma.
charismatic gob. You have a valor,
Okay.
and the most charismatic gob give you the valor of how many rations you play in a turn.
Okay.
So you have this one inside the box. You have a gob capon.
Right.
He have 8 charismatic.
Okay.
And with this one, you can play 8 rations.
Right. Okay.
Gob. You have 1, 2, 3, or 5 rations for the trolls. And after you play what you want,
Okay.
or what you can,
Of course.
and after you have the movements, and you have the physical ability.
Okay.
Because that's a generic in all games, I know.
Well, you need it.
Yeah. And when you want to move a gob, for move a gob, you imagine you have gob capon. He can move for
He
3
has 3 on the card by the looks of it.
3 in movement.
Okay.
You can move 3
Anyway you
like
want,
this,
diagonally or
in diagonal
Okay.
or straight, like you want. You can go upstairs, and you must stop your movement when you arrive upstairs.
Okay.
Or downstairs. That's the same thing.
If you use a ladder, you want to go
Yeah,
on square.
yeah, like this.
Got it.
And that's just you must to know for the movement.
Okay.
And to go upstairs or downstairs, you have teleporters like
Okay.
this. And for the troll, because troll can't go upstairs, can move to the different levels.
Right, so they have to stay on the bottom level,
Yeah.
but they can get around with the teleporters.
And
Well, they
when you
all
move
can,
on the
but-
teleporter, you go in which you want, and at the end of your turn.
Right,
They go
okay, so you disappear for a turn.
Yeah.
So that's the downside to the big guys then?
Yeah.
Okay.
That just the main thing for the movement.
Okay.
And after, when you want to clash another gob, you must to know just this. You must to be around it.
Okay.
And they're gonna like this. That's simple because you don't. You're not. You don't. You mustn't to think what I can do, what I can do, what I can do like this. You are one gob. If you are in the same level, you can clash.
Okay. Simple put.
Simple. And after you just roll 1 dice.
Okay.
1 dice. Maybe you have specialty. You have guns. We have like this. This kind of guns.
Right.
You can roll 3 dices.
Okay.
And
So this is the number of dice you roll.
Yeah.
And you need 6s to hit by the
It's
looks of it?
I don't know in English. That is.
It's the range.
Yes, the range.
Right,
Okay.
so you can shoot
And
from 6
after the
squares away.
physical ability, the power of the weapon.
Okay,
If you have
gotcha.
a weapon, it takes place the physical ability of the gobs.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. And if you want to clash, you roll 1 dice, and this dice you must to make 4 and plus. You know?
Okay.
4 and plus. If you are, you have special characteristic, you can do in English. I don't remember for. I have it. This one accurate.
Accurate. Okay.
If you are accurate, you can win your war in 3.
Okay,
4,
right,
5,
yes.
6, you know.
It gets easier. Okay.
Excuse me for my English.
It's okay. Everybody
And,
appreciates the effort.
Yeah, it's
Trust
good.
me.
Thank you. And after this, you make a comparison about the physical abilities. If you are less physical ability than your target, you make a tickle.
Right.
So you make a tickle, and after your marker, you have a token. You make a tickle. When you have 4 tickles on a gob, it is you are KO.
KO. Okay.
You are KO, and you make 1 victory point.
Okay.
If you are upper in a physical ability, you are sonné.
Yeah, it's stunned.
You are stunned, and if you are stunned, you don't have tickles, but you are vulnerable, and you can be un coup bas in English.
Take a low blow.
A low blow, and in this case, you can go with the small gobs to clash this one, and when you make a 6, he is KO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's good for trolls, because if you have a troll.
Trolls being the big guys.
Yeah, big guys. It's very good for big guys. It's the same for the smaller one, but the small gobs become very important when you clash like this. And after, if you have the double of the physical ability, and when you make a 6 to the dexterity wall, it's a KO, directly KO.
Straight out.
And it's 2 victory points.
But if you're double their strength, then can't I suppose. Okay, well that's simple enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Excuse me?
And I said no, fair enough.
Okay, that's enough.
It's a simple system, nice, straightforward.
That's a simple system. Yeah, that's a simple system. And after we have we choose to make 10 Russians party, and we choose the goblins. We choose the goblins one after one. Chacun son tour.
Okay, yes, you kind of draft.
Yeah, like this.
Okay.
We make a draft and we put on the board game.
Okay.
And after we played, and that's fun because all can happen. When you make a 6 during the game. All 6, you make you draw a combo card.
Okay, so that's
and combo cards.
That was going to be one of my questions.
Yeah, and combo cards make the party and another party really different.
Of course.
And all combo cards, we make a party with Guillaume before, and the combo cards change all my things because all combo cards make the different party. Yeah.
It's what I want to say is it's a dice-based game, so you're always looking at a little bit of random in dice-based games, but the whole 6 for combo cards and wacky effects feels like a goblin sort of theme, and they're goblins, so it kind of meshes quite well. I think I quite like that. That's nice, and it seems quite light and light-hearted, I suppose is a good way to put it. One thing I would look at is just the Gob'Jectives, the sort of thing you've had: break legs. Hunt the troll. Oh, so right, okay. And would you draw one of these at random, or would you?
You draw just one Gob'Jective.
Just draw one. Okay, at random though. You don't choose it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for 2 victory points. And after when you want to make a party, you can choose how many victory points you want to play, and we test all victory points. And for us to have a party around 30 minutes. It's between 8 and 10 victory points.
Okay, good. So that's only 2 when you complete one of those, though.
Yeah.
So, and can you score them multiple times?
Excuse me?
Can you score them more than once?
No.
Just
one,
then.
Just
so
one.
When you complete one, you don't draw another or anything. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's mostly because they give you 2. So if it's up to 10 points, it's mostly a fighting game. It's mostly about brawling, but with a little power objective just in case. Okay, fair enough. No, I can dig that. Okay then. I don't know. Is there anything else to say about the gameplay?
About the gameplay, I think it's the main thing, and all rules are available. Excuse me, with my English. Are available with rule books.
Okay.
Just below in the page, Kickstarter page.
Well, while we're talking about Kickstarter pages, we'll talk about the project for 2 minutes. So, when is this next project going live?
I don't understand.
When will the project be launching?
I don't understand.
Le projet il se lance quand?
In 2 days.
In 2 days?
2
Oh, right,
days,
well, okay.
yeah,
Well, we are currently January the 4th. There we go. So January the 6th.
6th, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will be for this box set?
Yeah.
Is that the only one that will be available?
This one,
will you be able to get the... Oh,
You have the box. We have 2 pages, and in the first pages you just have the game box with all materials, 7 miniatures, 7 really beautiful AG.
So these miniatures here, the Joker Gob and the Indiana Jones Gob and the Toenail Gob,
and you have the Morgob box, box, and you have just one more. It's a dark Gob, like Gob Smurf or like this, and you have Gob'Z'Heroes. This one you have a Gob Doctor. You have the shark, the big shark. It's a troll, radioactive Gob, and Gob Freeze will be the first stretch Gob. Stretch Gob.
Stretch Gob. There's going to be a lot of Gobs in this project, isn't there? You see, that's going to be fun.
The first stretch Gob, really easy to reach because it's 150 shares on Facebook.
That's very easy.
And we can get it.
Is it Gob'Z'Heroes on Facebook?
Gob'Z'Heroes on Facebook. We'll have a post on our page. You just share it 150 times.
And everybody gets free models.
And we have free Gob.
Can't really ask further than that.
Yeah, that's
free models for shares, I can dig that. What about price? How much are we looking for the game plus the models to play it?
The 2 pages are separate. You have the simple one. It's a fighting Gob.
Yep.
This is 49 euros.
49 euros. So that's for all the game material plus the 7 models. That's pretty honourable.
49 euros, and only in Kickstarter exclusive you have the What the Fuck box.
Okay.
In the What the Fuck, excuse me, in the What the Fuck box you have all things we could not put on the game because it would be a business game like this. Woody fun and 2 crazy things like this. So
I like that.
we wanted to share it, and I think it's a good thing to share it with all. And you have in this first page you have all Kickstarter exclusive unbox updates.
Okay.
And the second one you have the Morgob box and all stretch goal, applicable stretch goal. And this Morgob box is 5 Gobs and 1 troll.
Okay then. And we'll go back to the miniatures very quickly while we're talking about them. Do these require assembly when they come, or will they be delivered as ils sont montés?
No. Yes, they are in the box. Yes, in the Morgob box and individual Gob, they are not assembled.
So if you buy the game, the goblins in the game box are ready to play. They're stuck to the bases and everything. Brilliant. They are resins, so it's a bit more fragile than your standard PVC that you'll get in some board games, but they are a lot prettier. They are very finely detailed.
That's a good reason because I can draw it, I can do like this, and that's not broken because can put it. That's not broken because it's a good resin. It's,
Fair enough. I'll drink to that.
It's not a hard resin,
right, not brittle, not. It can take a bit of punishment.
Yeah, like this.
Okay, good.
It's really important because we wanted the best quality, the best quality, and with plastic you must have. If you want the best quality, you must.
Oh, it's really expensive.
10,000 miniatures, so like that's really expensive. So to keep this quality, we needed to make it in resin.
Of course, and plus that's easier to produce.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we've gone around the game.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else to say. So for you guys, remember it's the 6th of January. This will be launching. Yeah. The game itself, with the models ready to play, assembled and everything, is 49 euros for 2 or 4 players.
2 players with 1 box, 4 players with 2 blocks.
That's the one.
And maybe more.
Who knows?
The rules are working with more players. We don't test with 6, 8, 10 players, but that's possible. That's possible, yeah.
And we're talking about 30 minutes to an hour, you said?
30 minutes,
for a standard game.
30 minutes in a normal game.
There we go.
Maybe more.
Oh, and of course, it's on Kickstarter this time, not on Indiegogo.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
So that's it. This is Gob'Z'Heroes.
Gob'Z'Heroes.
This was Antoine. This was Jamie.
Thank you.
As per usual. I'm still very tired. Just got back from holidays. Oh, I'm tired. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming in, for showing us this. And guys, please do go check out the Kickstarter page, and we will see you again soon. Take care.